How you doing? It's your boy E.T. from the 046 Southwest Proud. You're watching Take Flight. I know.
Hey, yo, what's good? It's your boy Wings, and you're tapped in with Take Flight. Bro, today has been a minute since I've seen this guy around, but it's Claymore's finest, 046's own, ET in the building.
Yes, sir.
What's happening, cuz? We got to get another high five for the camera.
Yeah, fucking know. Big time.
Bro, good to see you.
Yeah, you too.
Out here again, bro. It's been a minute, yeah?
Yeah, hard.
How you been with yourself the last month, let's say?
Nah, I've been good, but I've just been kicking back with my family, my partner.
Awesome, bro.
Just spending time with them, you know, making up for lost time and that. Just been
100%.
keeping to myself. But yeah, I'll be making music soon.
Don't worry, we'll definitely get into that, cuz.
100%.
As long as you've been good, that's the main thing, yeah?
Good, just getting used to things, you know.
Bro, it's been a while. How long were you on a little holiday for?
Oh, so this time I was in 10 months.
10 months.
10
this
months,
time?
yeah, this time, yeah.
Fucking hell. Anyway, we'll leave that for a bit down the track, bro. It's too much to get straight into, bro. But it's good to see you doing well, bro. You look healthy. You look good.
Thanks.
That's all that matters, bro. We're going to take it way back as well because I think the only proper podcast interview I could see of you is when you were like fucking, I don't know, how old were you, bro?
I don't want to talk about that
Yeah.
Men's looks like Lord Farquaad in that shit, bro.
Bro, I actually watched bits of it back yesterday just to get a little insight.
Yeah.
How old were you at that time, bro?
Bro, I would have been either late 16 or just turned 17.
Young, bro.
Because it was just after we filmed Run, bro.
100%. Don't worry, we're going to get into all that,
yeah,
bro.
I know, bro. We were young and now, fuck.
Hey, bro, there's so much difference, even in all of you guys,
Yeah,
bro.
hard.
But growth, bro. That's all you can look back at it as. Don't worry.
Yeah, 100%, yeah.
It's just growth, bro. But so we're going to take it back to the start, yeah?
Yeah, 100.
For cunts listening at home, whatnot. But take us back to Claymore then, obviously. Loud and proud about Claymore, where you come from. Tell us what it was a bit about, like what it was like growing up for you in Claymore, cuz. Anything you can tell us about that?
But straight out, like, we went, obviously, we didn't, like, you know, like Spanian said in one of his videos, Claymore's one of the biggest public housing areas, you know. So we weren't rich in like money sense and like nice clothes and that, but we were rich in love and loyalty and family and that, like, it was just hectic, you know. You walk out to the street and you'll find one of your mates playing on the street. You jump in, start playing footy, play 44 homes, shit like that. And then as we got older, I started getting into like 44 homes, running through homes. Talking shit. Nah, like it was hectic, bro. It was just like a little tight-knit community, you know. Like everyone knew everyone, and like everyone's house is in walking distance because it's like a tight. So like one of the boys, like we didn't have phones in that back then, so we'll be at school, we'll be like, bro, we'll meet up here, we'll meet up at the bus stop, we'll meet here. Like everyone knew it, and we'll just go meet up, kick back. And then when the street lights turn on, then fuck, we'll go home. That was the rule.
Oh, bro, you were following rules back then for a little bit?
Yeah, from your parents, yeah.
Yeah.
But then after a while, the street lights started turning on and you're like, nah, fuck it, I'll risk it.
I got shit to do.
Yeah. But nah, growing up in Claymore, bro, it was hectic. And like, not many people know, like Claymore's been around, like, so my family moved into Claymore in the 80s. So we've been there since the 80s. My dad grew up in Claymore, my mum, like all my aunties and uncles, like, so Claymore's in my blood, you know.
Yeah.
So that's why I'm real proud of where I come from. Even though from people looking out, it might not look like, oh, it might look chat, this and that. But like to us, that's home, you know. It's hectic.
That's it, bro. When you're proud, when you've had a good upbringing there, like, you know what I mean? Like you've grown as a person there as well, bro. You got to be proud of it, bro.
100%. It makes you, that kind of stuff makes you, bro. Like I used to wish I grew up around the beaches and that. Now we've got kids in the beaches wishing they grew up like us, you know. It's like,
bro, that's
like a full circle
isn't
moment,
that the
you know?
craziest shit ever, bro? Now the whole term, the area as well, right? Like it's been around forever.
Yeah.
But it's now it's like it's commercialized, guys.
Yeah.
And you're right, bro. I had this conversation with someone the other day about, you know, we just proud of being locals. I grew up in Bonnyrigg, bro. Bonnyrigg Heights, yeah. So everyone's just like, you know, back in the area, like
still ghetto over
yeah,
there.
but Bonnyrigg, Blacktown, all that. People weren't talking about it too much. Like it wasn't. But now that West Sydney has this name, people are like, like you said, bro, they wish they grew up there or they pretend that they grew up there. Got the same attitudes.
It's funny when you look at it, when you look like, not funny like haha, but it's just like,
it is,
freaking
bro.
hell, like we got kids now trying to be like how we wish we were like them, you know what I mean?
100%.
But
you wish for everything that you don't have when you're a kid,
Yeah,
right? You know what I
100%.
mean? You grow up and you know the way, yeah?
Yeah, 100%.
Spenyon, like you said, recently did the Into the Hood series. He obviously took it through Claymore airs and all that. You saw, you know, the standout bit was the supermarket with nothing in it. They had news stations, radio stations talking about it.
Yeah.
How was it seeing everyone else's reactions to that kind of thing, bro?
But straight out, like, to be honest, when I see like people be like, it's the worst like when Spaniard was like, it's the worst public housing rate, this and that. But I don't know why I got goosebumps, lad. Like, it might to other people be like, why would you be proud of that stat? But it's just like, I don't know why. Like, I was like, fuck, that's it. He's talking about like where I grew up. He's going around and like, because he's got a big following, Spaniard. So I knew like, bro, hundreds of thousands, if not millions of people were going to watch that, you know what I mean?
Facts.
And it's just like, because that shop, bro, that shop used to be pumping back in the days. Like the fish and chip shop used to be open. Used to have the best fish and chips, bro. Like, and it was cheap too, you know?
Yeah.
It used to be pumping back in the days. You'll go there, like, especially after from 3 to 3:30, even 4 o'clock, it'll be filled with all kids from school.
After school
the
chips
high school's just up the road, yeah. So everyone just goes to this to the shop, just have a yarn, bloody like have a feed, just kick back, and then we'll go home, bro. So it was mad. But seeing it now, like how, when he went through, it's empty. Like I was happy, but then I was like, fuck, I wish he came around back then, and like people could see what it used to be like. You know what I mean? Not just from like word of mouth. I wish people could see how it really was.
100%, bro. No, that's cool, bro. But I was gonna say, like, you're obviously proud of what it is. What's it like this day looking at Claymore? Like, obviously you've seen it evolve over the years too. Like, when it was happening, when it was coming out online, people talking obviously trash about the look or what was going on there, bro. Do you think anything about the area itself needs to change, or it's still like how it is? You're like, nah, this is what helped me grow. Like, I'm happy to see it stay this way, bro.
Well, not change. If not, bro, like I wish you could go back. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Go back to the way it was. Like, fair enough. Like, because if you go through Claymore now, it used to be way bigger, but they've knocked down the left side of Claymore and the right side of Claymore. So it's only pretty much the middle, like Proctor Way where the shop is.
Yeah.
That's pretty much the only original Claymore that's still standing.
Okay.
So like, it's fair enough, you know, like change it up and that. But like, it's like, even for my dad and that, like my dad's fuck, shit.
Get him out, bro.
My dad's childhood home is like knocked down. My mum's childhood home's knocked down, and that's like, but that's their memories they grew up with, and it's just getting knocked down, you know? Like, that's how we look at it. Like to us, Claymore was never like a bad place. It's like people looking in. Like,
yeah.
Like, obviously, if you're not from that area, you know, like, obviously, like, people will be a bit sus on you when you walk through and that, but that's just like anywhere you go.
100%.
But like, the people that live inside of it, like, you will know, like, growing up in Bonnyrigg and that, it's like, you find the best people there, bro, you know what I mean?
Bro,
So I wish you could go back instead of like the way it's changing, but fuck, the world is the world, bro. And
it is what it is. Everyone moves on, bro.
Yeah.
That's it, bro.
but that's why we film. If you notice, people always say, fuck, change it up with your videos, this and that. Like, you always film it in. But the reason, like, we had a meeting with the boys, the reason why we film every clip in Claymore, we have at least one scene in Claymore, because that's not going to be there in 10, 15 years. And we want our kids, like, our next generation of Claymore, like, you know, to be like, oh, that's what it was like. That's what Claymore was like. So that's the reason we film a lot of our clips in Claymore, you know what I mean? So we can keep it alive.
Bro, that's hectic that you actually have put a thought into it. It's not just, we're just doing it at home. Like, you've thought about, in the future, I want to be able to show my kids where we grew up and what we did.
100%.
That's hectic, bro. Well, look, obviously you told me about some of the stuff that he's got up to as a kid around there, which is also funny enough, bro. How funny is not having phones back in the day?
Yeah, straight out.
Bro, like not having a phone and being able to still link up with your friends. You have to do, like, exact time, place, and you're like, oh, but you still be there.
That's what I mean, bro.
But anyway, there's a lot of, the media always puts a negative spin on things, on areas out west especially. You hear it all the time.
All the time.
Are there any other positives you think Claymore provided for not only you, but the person you've ended up turning into, Kaz?
Well, just like probably my morals and that, and like what I stand for, like loyalty, love, and especially coming from a Pacific Islander background. Like, Claymore is very predominantly like Pacific Islanders. And like a big part of our culture is like love, family, and serving. We serve our elders, and so just like growing up like that. If I grew up somewhere else, I wouldn't have had the same mentality, you know, like respect and like show everyone kindness, you know what I mean? Like, I wouldn't have that. So like, I'm grateful for Claymore, because it molded me into the man that I am today, you know what I mean?
Bro, that's beautiful. 100% how I see it too, Cuz. Yeah. Look, Southwest in general, bro, has been home to some huge influential rappers, Australian rappers over time, bro. You guys, well, I don't know if you got to, but 046 performed with Cursor at some point.
I was on another little holiday.
You was on holiday at that point. You've had big co-signs from even people like Rops, who's done his thing.
Shout out Rops, bro. He's doing his thing.
100% in the past. How did it feel to cop so much love from like these names back in the day when you were just kicking off, bro? Because you go.
Bro, straight out, like, so probably one of the first ones, to my knowledge, I reckon was Rops, you know, because he's from Macfields. So he was showing love too, because he was he was popping off at that time as well. And like to get like even Cursor, when Cursor followed us and like he I think he messaged us and he's like fucking oath, like the young C-Town boys and that, you know, like because he knew where we come from. Even in a couple of his old songs he mentions like Claymore and that because he knows too. And like to see how big like Cursor, because I'll be honest, I never used to like really like listen to his music like that, but I was just proud where he came from and where he is, you know what I mean? So to get him showing love and even like Enter and that, he's not from around where we are, but Enter and that, but Enter got on board straight away. He was showing us love, like, because it was good to get like knowledge from those guys, you know, like, because we didn't know what we were doing, bro. Like, 100%. We had no idea what we were doing. Like, when we made that first song, we just made it for the boys. We didn't expect it to get millions of views, you know what I mean? And then like, we started getting traction and then we started getting help. Boys started showing us love, but it was mad. And then like now that we're like sort of like, but we're up there now.
100%, bro.
Like it's good that, you know, we always still show love to all the boys that helped us to get to where we are. Like even Pistol Pete and Enzo, you know, they played a big part in how 046 came to start. But yeah,
big OGs. We'll definitely talk about them too. 100%, bro. So when you were young, as you said, you didn't really listen to Cursor. Who were you listening to at that point? Was there anyone in Australia?
But straight out, like I didn't listen to Oz rap. Like probably many of us that are in the scene now, we didn't listen to Oz rap.
Cause I listened to only American rap for years, bro.
And that's why if you notice, like, because I used to release songs on YouTube, just made at one of the boys' house in GarageBand. Like I was doing it when I was like 15. Like I was making songs, and if you listen to, I sound American, you know what I mean? And
bro, we hear this all the time,
out,
100%.
Because I used to listen to old. That's why in our music, you can tell we're influenced by the old school 90s and that. But that's literally what we grew up listening to. That and plus like Island Jams, like Spawn Breezy, this and that, like those type of musics. But like the rap side of things, we'll listen to like Tupac, Nate Dogg, Biggie, all those type of people. So like that's where you can tell we got our influence from, you know?
100%, bro. But look, in the end, you come around, bro. Like all of us, you end up learning what seeing the Australian rap scene and the impact that you can have just from being here. Yeah. You can show love back then, bro. Where are we up to, bro? You mentioned in the past a couple of the 04, I can't remember who's who, bro. I think Kim's and Jizza. Yeah. You mentioned they were like your older boys back in the day. I seen that in that early interview we were talking about, yeah? What made you decide to join forces and join this rap group, bro?
Right, so
and form this rap group, bro.
So me, Ronnie, like Ronza, his name's like, call him Ronnie, Ronza. So me and him, we're the same age, so we came up through school together. But me, Ronza and Kimza, we're all cousins, we're all blood related.
Okay.
So Kimza and Ronza, they're brothers. And then Jizza's just like one of the boys who grew up in the area down the road from us. So like, bro, we're all pretty much family, you know, the way we look at it. But Kim and Jai, they're the same age and they used to like kick back. And obviously when you're in school, like, they're like, that's his little brother. He's like, and I'm his little cousin. He's like, fuck, he's a little shit. It's like this and that. But as you get older, like our group of boys now, it's like when we were in school, we were all in different years, you know what I mean? But I think we're just kicking back in the garage and then we just used to just freestyle rap and shit, just rap. But me and Kimza, bro, we used to go hard. He thinks he got me, bro. He can't rap for shit, bro. Straight out. He used to always say, fucking this, fucking that. Like, dickhead, get your vocabulary up, lad. Fuck. Nah, but we used to rap battle hard, me and Kimza. Because I'm surprised. I always get shocked when I see Ronnie, like even to this day, because he was never like that, you know? Like, he was always that quiet one. He never really I didn't expect him to like be the way he is now. Like he's changed a lot and he's come a long way, bro.
That's hectic, bro. And then one day you just were like, hey, let's make this shit a group because you're all doing things individually. Yeah. And what made you make the conscious effort to go, hey, let's form the 046 as a group, bro?
Yeah, bro. So the real thing is, but the 046 now wasn't meant to be what the group it was meant to be now. So my cousin Ricky and one of the other boys named Gazer, it was supposed to be us three because through Pistol P and Enzo, like we were talking about, because I was real close with Enzo. And then anyway, they were seeing my music and stuff. They're like, bro, if you want to take it serious, because they were already good with Sefru. So they're like, bro, we can link you up with a studio session, bro, get a track done. And I was like, yeah, sweet. But anyways, like, so we had a meeting and everything down at Claymore Shops, bro. Us three, me, Gazer and Ricky with Enzo and Pistol. And then, like, when it came closer to the time, they didn't really want to do it, you know? So I was like, fuck. Because I love music. I've always loved it. And the boys will say it too, like. So I was like, fuck, I don't know what I don't want to do I don't want to go with one of the boys, you know?
Yeah.
Like, as a young, you're like, fuck, I don't want to do it by myself.
100%, bro. You haven't done any of it yet. You got to get some confidence behind you,
bro. And then anyways, so Kim and Ronnie was just at my house and we're in the garage. And then they played a beat and then Kim had that hook run non-stop and then he just started screaming it. Oh. And then I was like, fuck, that's hectic, lad. And I was like, this beat's hectic too. It was from Sammy Heat, one of the boys, bro. we came up with him too. He was making our beats at the start, bro. Fuck, I haven't spoken to him in a while, but shout out to Sammy, bro, because he was the one that made those beats at the start, you know?
True.
So, and then I was like, bro, do you want to go to the studio? Like, Enzo and that, like, they're keen, like, to thing, like, we can go record this if you want. And he's like, Kim, like, he didn't want to do it. So he's like, fuck, I swear. I was like, yeah, bro, we'll go record it. Like, fuck it. Like, just me and Kim. And then anyways, we're like, yeah, fuck it. So we went to go meet up with Enzo and that at Sefru's studio. First time we met Sefru. And Jai came along because they were boys, you know. But like, we were all close, but he bring Jai with him.
Yeah.
And I went with Enzo. And then Jai had a verse, he jumped on it too. So then all of us three just ended up jumping on it. And then we're like, fuck, we didn't film the clip, but we didn't record it for ages because I got done for that clip. Did you see the news in that at the start?
We're about to go into that, don't worry, bro.
So we'll get into that. But yeah, anyways, I got done. So we didn't release that for ages. And then we're like, fuck it, we'll just release it. And then fuck it. Then it popped off. So yeah, that's how
So Run was what formed you guys. Just that Kim's a pump and the hook was what formed
straight
you.
Out.
Crazy.
Because Ronnie was there, but like, because back then, like I said, Ronnie didn't really like rap and shit that much. And we'll tell him, but like fucking try to write a verse. And he's like, nah, fuck that, I don't want to rap, I don't want to do that. And then we're like, fuck. And then that's why he was on the next song. Because we sort of got in his ear, you know, we're like, dickhead, just jump in, you know, fuck, we'll all do it together, you know, like just jump in. Like, and then he was like, yeah, fuck it. And then he jumped in, and then that's how it all came about.
That's crazy that was what the first song is, what not only formed you, but blew the fuck up to begin with, bro. Straight off the bat.
It's crazy, bro.
Right, let's go into that right now then, bro. For everyone in that case, like most people would have heard the first verse, you kick it in on Run, bro. Like you absolutely kick that shit off. You guys made, for everyone who doesn't know, the Run music video shit hit the news like 7, 9, 10. That shit went crazy.
Shout out to the news, bro. You helped us out.
You can Google that now, bro. There was obviously some confrontation with police, bro. Can you recap anything that happened? Not just the police craziness, anything that was going down around the filming time, bro? Because this is your first music video shoot, bro.
Yeah, straight out. But I don't regret shit, lad. It was that was one of the best nights, straight out. Because like, so we filmed the clip. There was like 50 of us, bro. Like, it wasn't just the boys from Claymore, bro. We got all the boys out from the southwest. We got the Minto boys out there, Macfields, Ingleburn boys. They all came down and showed love, you know.
We just telling each other, telling everyone, oh, you bring your boys?
We all like backed each other, you know. Even though we didn't kick back that much, we all like backed each other when it came down to it. Because we were all like, fuck, we're all from the southwest, you know. And like, there's other areas out there that are bigger than us, like in numbers, you know what I mean. So we're like, fuck, we'll back each other all day southwest, you know. So anyways, they came and showed love. But it was a crazy night. So we started off in the daytime, and then there was some boys on the roof. That's how it started off. There was boys on the shopping center roof, and they lit flares. And then someone called the fire brigade because they thought it was a fire in the shop. And then the fire brigade came down first, and then fucking like 10, 15 coppers just rocked up like cars, and they're like, "Bro, you've got to shut this down. You need a permit." They said something, you need a permit to have this many people in a public space. So I was like, in my head, I was like, fuck, what about like 2 Islander families getting together? It's probably about the same amount of numbers, bro. Like, fuck. But we knew what they were trying to do, you know?
Of course.
But fair enough, because we were in front of the actual shop, you know? But it was closed, you know? We did it at like 5 o'clock.
Okay.
Like Spaniards thing, it was all dead by 5 o'clock, you know? So there was no one there. And then anyways, we're like, yeah, fuck it, whatever. And then we went up to a place called Dream Park. We messaged all the boys in the group chat. We're like, hey, like everyone disperse, and then we'll link up again when the cops go at another, it's a skate park in Claymore. It's been there for years. It's like fucking not even a skate park, but it's got like one little ramp, fucking concrete. It's fucking, I don't know what it is.
It's a ramp, bro.
Dream Park. It's called Dream Park, lad. But yeah, so we linked up there. We started filming again. That's when we were all like on the bricks and that. And then a cop came. But that cop, he was actually all right. And then, because we went up to him, I was like, boss, bro, just let us film this clip and then we'll go. We're not hurting anyone. And he's like, all right, finish what you're doing, and then you can go. And we're like, yeah, sweet. But by that time, everyone was drinking this and that. And fuck, we could have stopped there, but then we're like, fuck it. We need a nighttime shot. We need to go in front of the shop again with the lights with a nighttime shot.
The same shop you're at before. Yeah.
So like everyone meet at 7:30, 8 o'clock. We'll meet at the shops and we'll film a night shot, you know, because it was only daytime. And we're like, yeah, fuck it. As soon as we got down there, bro, I don't know, someone's fucking phone was tapped or someone fucking ratted us out. I don't know, because they were fucking waiting for us there. And we're like, fuck it. This time everyone was drinking since fucking like 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock. And then fucking the cops were like there trying to stop it. Like, wait, if you see the news, that little spot there where it all happened, like we're all there and the cops were here. And they were trying to stop it, this and that. And then it wasn't too aggressive at the start. And then behind our group, the boys, someone just chucked a bottle and it landed right next to the cop. And then we're like, fuck, boys, kick back. And we had our elders there too, you know, like, because even our elders came out for that video, like showing love to us. And then we're like, kick back. And then one was like, fuck the police. And then we're like, fucking. And then fucking one of the boys, I don't know if I can say his on there. He's like this to us. I'm not gonna say his name.
No,
he was like, he was drunk as. He was like, also, I want to go steal that cop car. I want to get into a cop chase. And then everyone just filmed the fucking best video you can. And then we're like, fuck, don't do that, cunt. But really, we're like, yeah, fucking no.
Crazy.
Anyways, bro, we're just kicking back. Next we know, we see all the coppers running to the car because they seen him in the car. And then like us stupid now thinking about it, they're not gonna fucking leave their keys in the car. Like, boy, how the fuck he was gonna steal the car? Anyways, they ran up to grabbed him and they were taking him to the paddy, and that's when it all popped off. Everyone started chucking bottles, like lighting flares. Bro, like straight out, the cops couldn't do anything, eh? Like it's
too many people.
Yeah, like, because I think their rule, if they're in danger, they can't like
go forward.
They can't go forward, you know. So they just had a line there, and we're all here, we're just throwing bottles at them. Silly me, bro. I got charged for every bottle that I threw because there was a fucking camera right there because of the shop. So it got everyone, but like 15 boys got done, eh? No. They full raided my house and everything. I was like, fuck.
No way. Is this your family home too?
Yeah.
Bro, so that would have been, was this your first big interaction with the law?
Yeah, first. Because like the cops knew us, but we never like did anything for them to arrest us, you know what I mean? But they knew they would like fucking up to no good, always start in trouble. Yeah. They knew it was us. So finally like they got us, and plus we kind of put them on show, you know what I mean? For the whole like the news scene, it looks to the public, fuck, they can't control these boys, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
they had to make a statement back. That's why it was all over the news when we got arrested and that too.
Bro, what was it like having them raid your house for the first time ever? Because you were still 17-year-old kid maybe.
But straight out, two of my boys were sleeping over. I thought it was my little brother playing a prank on me because my door was closed. And then one of the boys was on the mattress on the floor. And then, we just heard the door kept trying to barge open, and it was hitting him in the head because it was blocking the door. And then they were like, all we heard was, stop resisting. And we're like, what the fuck? Because we're still asleep, bro.
Yeah.
Because it was like 10 o'clock. We didn't wake up early back then, you know?
Yeah.
And then I was like, what the hell? And then because I was half asleep, and then his name was Cooker, one of the boys, he moved his head. And then they opened the door, and they had like guns and shit. And then they were like, everyone stay down. And I was like, fuck, I'm already laying down, cunt. What do you mean? And then I was like, fuck, I didn't know what it was for. Because I didn't think they would go that extreme for that, you know? I thought I was all good. I was stupid. I didn't think they would come back to bite me. And then they were like, I was like, what's this for? And they're like, what, you think you can fight with cops and get away with it? And I was like, oh, shit. But it was only me that got done. The two boys I was with, they didn't get done because they weren't there.
Damn, man. So what did you cop for that one?
But fuck, because I was a juvenile, but I went to court. Like, I got taken in and that, and then I got bail from the cop shop. From court. I had to wait all day and then go to court, the first available judge, and I got bail. Like, all of us got bail because we're all juveniles and that. They take it easy on juveniles. But yeah, fuck, I ended up getting, I think I got like 50 hours community service and like a probation or something. But then I got locked up again before it could finish.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. Okay. All right. So that's the run video rundown.
I think that's the first time it's ever been explained on.
From your angle, I don't know if the other boys ever talked about it before.
Yeah, I don't think they have, eh?
Oh, let's go. Run exclusive.
It's all done anyways. I've been charged, done my time, everything.
It's all over now.
We won that night. Fuck yes.
Bro, yeah, look, the outcome was crazy, bro. The media was calling you amateur rap group at the time. Yeah. The comment section, everyone's saying disgusting behavior, this and that. Yeah. But as you said over and over again, you guys come out with some crazy ass marketing, bro.
Yeah.
Crazy marketing that you could not pay for. What was your reaction when you were seeing this shit hit the news, bro? Because again, 17-year-old kid, you just had a wild night. You just come out with this crazy video, and now it's not even released yet, and it's already getting news coverage, bro. How are you boys at home, like, talking about this? What was the vibe?
That's why we didn't release it straight away. We were like, fuck, should we release it, bro? Like, fuck. And plus, because that charge was still pending of me, and like, so I was like, fuck, if I release this, they might use it in court, like. And like, I was just being paranoid in that. But then I got to a stage, I was like, fuck it, bro, just release it. But we were at home, seeing the news pop up and that. We didn't expect it to make the news, you know? Because like, that's not the first time shit like that's happened. Like, you know, like, and we're like, fuck it. And then we seen the news, fuck, everyone was like Snapchatting, like sending it to the group chat. It's like, fucking hell, look at this. We fucking made it. But really, we're just fucking on the news. And then we seen that one, I think it was Channel 7 or Channel 9. They said a group of wannabe rappers from Claymore.
I remember remember watching the news and hearing these guys, and I was like, who the fuck? First of all, I was like, who the fuck are these guys?
Yeah, straight out. Because we seen everyone doing clips in that, and then to us we were like, fuck, no one's done this. No one's like shut shit down like this, you know. So we're like, fucking, we'll use this to our advantage, and we I think it was the last edition. Bro, I feel sorry for those boys, because they're from like the beaches and that too.
Oh, is that who was filming it?
Yeah, the Last Edition.
True, bro. Shout out Last Edition.
Yeah, shout out Last Edition, bro. So they were filming. I felt sorry for them too, bro, because like I don't think they probably never seen, because this is when the scene just started popping off too.
100%. It was early days, bro.
I don't think they seen anything like that face to face, you know what I mean? And they sort of look like, fuck, they're like, what the fuck do we do? And we're like, fuck, just keep rolling. We're like, fuck,
well,
get
look,
everything.
In the end, paid off, bro. I don't know how many millies it's on now, but that shit streamed. Everyone heard of you after that.
And that song still, like, when we perform it at shows, we still perform that at shows too. Like,
100%.
It still pops off.
How was it for someone like you then, when you're like a 7-year-old kid, when the music video finally came out and that shit just started flying, bro?
Yeah. Nah, fuck. I think heaps of people, like, we used it too, because I think heaps of people they seen the news and they're like, fuck, we want to see what like, you know what I mean? We want to see who these guys are.
100%.
Like, we got a lot of hate on that video too, as we would, but because we were like young and shit. But like, fuck, look at us now, you know what I mean? We hardly like get no hate and shit.
But what a start, bro. Like, again, you couldn't pay for that kind of marketing or that kind of impact to start off with.
I think who was it? Tupac said today, any publicity is good publicity. So,
bro, it paid off, man. The 046 as a whole has obviously had some issues performing in New South Wales. Do you know the current situation of that? Is that still a thing?
Yeah. So I think it's for most of the boys from Sydney, bro. Like, it's kind of annoying, bro. But like, fuck, you think about it, fuck, you're somebody if the coppers are trying to fucking knock you down. You know what I mean? Like, so they don't really ban it, but they start threatening the venues and stuff. They'll be like, oh, like they threaten the venues with like their licensing and shit like that. They need to pay for extra security. They need to pay for the police, like extra security to watch out for that show, this and that. It's just all fucking bullshit, you know?
And you're still having that trouble. Bro, you want to know something funny? Take Flight can't do that now. So bro, I tried. We had a crazy show in Newtown.
Yeah.
We're fucking mental. 700 people, no problems, no issues. But police come up, stood out the front, big line, blah, 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 blah. I tried putting on a show a couple of months later.
Yeah.
The night before, bro, they gave the venue the call and they said, no, Take Flight or Flight Night cannot go down in Sydney CBD anymore. So, bro, I understand.
It's annoying, bro, because then you go to other states and that, like it's mad going to other states and performing in that, but like, fuck, this is our home, lad. We want to put on for our people here, you know what I mean?
Bro.
Like,
again, like I understand more than most because I've experienced this. Like I'm just trying to run some shows with people, and 100%. All these shows have been free shows that I've ever put on. It's a fucking bitch, bro, because I haven't even been able to like link with anyone on shows in how long because of this. You know how many people are missing out on going to shows?
Go catch the fucking real criminals, man.
Look, I feel like one day something will help out, but we're stuck for a while, bro. Yeah, absolutely stuck.
Hopefully, eventually it will die out. But these coppers are fucking. They love their job too much, bro.
It's hard, bro. Hey, a big part of the 046 success has come from, bringing a fresh sound to the Australian scene. Yeah. You've already talked about this before. You joined the cult classic, the California West Coast sound with what's going on out here, Southwest Sydney style.
Yeah.
At what point did you guys decide, we're going to go in with the whole Oz Funk side of things, bro?
But from the start, because like when we were thinking of doing a song like that, Run, because that's still West Coast and that, and then like, bro, this is us, bro. Like, we didn't grow up listening to the drill. We didn't grow up listening to all that type of music. So let's not. I said to the boys, and the boys agreed. And I was like, let's not be something that we're not. We're fucking. This is what we listen to, bro. I used to wear Dickies with Converses and shit like that, like, and still rock TNs and shit. Like, I was like, bro, this is like we listen to that. We grew up listening to that. So let's make our music, but give it our own twist. You know what I mean? And then when I got locked up the first time for the 2.5 years, the boys like they started like going like drifting off a bit, and then like I spoke to them, I was like, fucking like stick to what we know, like that's our sound, lad, And then I think maybe because like that was like I wanted to do it like that, maybe they like weren't as comfortable to do it without me there or something. I don't know, I can't speak for them, but
of course.
But then that's when because they dropped a few songs, and then they dropped My Hood, if you remember,
100%,
and that was a G-Funk. And then that popped back off, and I was like, and then that sort of showed the boys, and I was like, fuck, this is our sound. We're different, you know what I mean? And that's why now we're going off heaps of genres, but it's still us, you know what I mean? But we still never go down to that drill path. No hate on the drill scene and that, but like, that's just not us. That's not who we are, you know what I mean?
But that's a big reason you are doing or being able to do what you've done, you know what I mean? And do the numbers that you do over time, which again, I'll bring up, bro. You mentioned Sefru before. Sefru. DJ, is he calling himself DJ Sefru or just Sefru, bro?
Well, we just call him Sef straight out.
Sef, bro.
Shout out to DJ Sefru too.
What's your relationship with him, bro? Because he, in my opinion, has played a huge part in the success of you guys with the sound that you need to come with, bro. He's been tapped in from almost the start.
Yeah, nice. But so it wasn't his beat for Run, but we recorded it and he like mixed and mastered it at his studio. Still the same studio now. So what's that from 2019? What's that, like 5 years, bro?
Yeah.
I was just with Seth at the studio and I was like, fuck, bro, we've been working together for like 5 years. Like it's like fucking crazy how far we've come. And even for him too, like he's Grammy nominated now, like working with Chris, like he was working with Chris Brown and shit.
Yeah, shout out Sefu, bro. That's a big thing.
100%.
And you know, every time you hear his little Sefu, this shit bang.
But it doesn't sound like an 046 track if that Sefu this shit bang is not at the start.
100%, bro. But you know it's also going to be a big fucking slap when you do hear it. No matter. Hectic, bro. Out of all the rap groups that have blown up over 2019, 2020, 046 has still remained probably the most consistent over the years, but has still managed to keep streaming numbers high.
Yeah.
What do you think it is that you guys have done that have been able to keep this thing going and this machine just fucking, bro, killing it out there?
But straight out, I couldn't even like answer your question, like answer why. I guess it's just a blessing straight out. Like I've seen like no, not foreign names in there, but like boys like, you know, they sort of like hit their peak and now they're not, but like for us, we're still staying consistent. And that was one of our things like that we always talk about. Like we'll make sure we release we'll flood the scene with us, because then all anyone's gonna see is 046 because we keep releasing, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And like we love doing it too, you know. We love recording videos. We love making music because it's like therapy for us, you know. We never really had that growing up, but now it's like shit we can get off our chest, like express ourselves through our music. So it's a big part of our lives now. So I guess people just love us for who we are because we're the same off the music, off the camera. We're the same.
100%, totally just the same people.
Yeah.
I noticed that too, bro. And that's the thing that really fucking pays off, cuz, is that like you can tell when people are just trying to do it to make something of the money side of things, and people just do it because they fucking love making some music, bro, and making some absolute bangers, you know what I mean?
100%.
It pays off, bro.
Like if we fell off tomorrow, we'll still be releasing music because we love doing it. We're not releasing like we're releasing music for our fans and that, but we're releasing music for us too. It's like us kicking a goal every time we release a song. Like every time we release a song, we're always at Sefri Studio and we're always in the live chat. And like, bro, we've listened to the song 100 times, but as soon as it releases, we're all like, fucking oath, like, congrats, boys, like we did it, you know. Like, so for us, it's still like we love doing it, so we'll never stop, you know.
That's hectic, bro. We spoke about it before. You mentioned a few times. We didn't want to get into it too early. In the midst of the 046 success, you found yourself locked up for a long minute now, bro. Yeah. How did that impact you being away from the guys and being away from the music that was obviously starting to take off?
Yeah, hard. Yeah, nah, because at the start, like, but I was spewing, but then I started getting used to being inside, you know, like, because I had to, because I was looking at it a long time, you know, so I had to like switch my mind over, like I can't be thinking about out there too much because I'm just gonna be doing my time hard, you know. I gotta like just focus on what I'm doing in here. But then I used to like hear the boys' songs on the radio, Triple J and shit, like boys that have been locked up, they'll know Triple J, Kayla and that. You hear the songs from the area, and it'll like sort of like give me that fire in my belly, you know. But like fucking oath, like when you hear the people like, this is 046 new song, like, and I'll be like, fucking oath. I'll scream out into the wing. I'll be like, boys, check on Triple J. And then everyone will be listening to it. And then straight away, bang, I'll just start writing because I'll get that fire inside of me, you know? Like, I'll be like, fuck. But like, I was proud as well, you know? Because like, I still identified myself as that, you know?
As you were, bro, as you should.
I was proud and it was mad, like seeing the boys do their thing. And I just couldn't wait to get out to get back into it, you know? So obviously I had a lot written up in my notepads and shit, so I couldn't wait to get to the studio, bro.
Surely you came out with a few notepads worth of lyrics after that, bro.
Yeah. My writing wasn't too good, but fuck, I understood it.
As long as you, bro, I write like a fucking 2-year-old, bro. It's an issue,
my missus always gives it to me, when I used to write her letters. She's like, I can't even read it. I was like, fuck, don't read it then.
Mummy's a school teacher and she goes, I write as bad as her to you. So, like you too. So I'm like, come on, man. But you can't teach it, bro. It's just it's in your head. Is there a favorite 046 song that dropped while you were away that you really wish you jumped on, bro?
Probably My Hood, eh?
My Hood?
Yeah, My Hood.
Now tell me, would you come back here and drop a verse for Sky Sessions on My Hood, cuz?
Right, straight out, fuck. Probably. That's a good idea, yeah. Straight out.
Yeah, future things, bro. I had it in my head.
I need to go write something down.
I actually would have gave you the idea before today, but while I was at work, before I come here, I was like, fuck, that's actually a mad idea, bro. Yeah. But anyway, future things, bro.
Yeah, straight out.
You came out of prison 2022? That time? Was it 2022? When you dropped Blessings?
Yeah, 2022.
Yeah? It showed big growth, bro, big wisdom of what happened inside. How did that time in there change your perspective, not only life, but just on yourself, cuz?
But straight out, because like when you're out here, you know, you got all your boys with you 24/7. You know, like if something goes down, you got your boys there to back you up. If you know, you're never doing really shit on your own, and when you are together, you're never really talking about like shit you're going through. You know, and everyone goes through shit, bro. If you say you're not going through something, it's fucking bullshit, bro. Everyone's going through something. So in there, I just learned how to like deal with my shit and not bottle it up, you know, like, and just like learn how to stand on my own 2 feet and like put my priorities straight, you know, my partner, my family, like, because I was always absent from my house, you know, I was never home, like, and shit like that. But when I went inside, fuck, all I wanted to do was be home, you know what I mean? So it was like sort of like seen my life and just like said what I need to fix up and shit like that. So yeah, it was a big wake up call. You can call it that. It was a big wake up call. And you just like, you realize like, fuck, like you got to cut some people off, this and that, like, because you see the truth when you're inside, you know, who's there for you and shit like that. So, and you meet good boys in there as well too. Like I was inside with my Koei, Nonny, shout out to Nonny. He's like, fuck, he's my 5'8", he's my best mate. And like, fuck, we became closer too, but like on a different level. Because like when we used to drink in that, like we'll just drink, kick back, but we used to like talk, like properly talk, like about our goals, our visions and shit like that. And it bring us closer on like a more mature level. So it wasn't just like out here just seshing up, drinking, to fucking love it also. Love it. Like we actually got into depth and we used to talk, you know what I mean? So it was shit like that, like, and it helped me with my people skills and shit too, like talking to people and just everything. Like growing up in Claymore made me the man that I am today, and I wouldn't take it back, you know? No regrets.
Fair, bro. And that's it? You're done with the jail thing now?
Yeah.
Like, is it all...
But this time around was just unlucky, bro, straight out. Like, I was doing my thing, bro. I was about to go on tour, everything. It was just unlucky. Fuck, I'm never going out again, bro. Straight out.
That's all we want to hear, bro. That's all we want to hear. You mentioned your partner, bro. I seen you post about it on social media too. So you were with her the whole, like prior to the whole jail stint?
Yeah.
But what was it like staying connected in that? Because
you get your moments, bro. Like anyone will know, like, especially for us being real young.
Yeah.
Like it was hard, like the first time. Because she was still living in Brisbane. Okay. It was hard, you know. Like we sort of like had a gap. We broke up for a while, you know. Like, because I thought I was gonna be in there for a while. Like my Koei, he didn't beat the charge, fucking free him up, free funna. But he copped 18 years. So I was looking at shit like that, you know. So I was like, fuck it. And then, so when I found out, like I had a chance of beating there, fuck, I called up my missus like, I might be home soon. Fuck. I might be home.
Go and take back, bro. Take back. Oh, no way,
and
bro.
And then fucking, but nah, we just started talking again as friends and shit. And then when I got out, she came back down. Like we started to rekindle things, you know.
Awesome,
and so it was, and then she held it down and that. She's still holding it down now. Big love.
Oh, beautiful, bro. Oh, thankfully, yeah, it didn't lead to what it could have been, huh? In there.
Yeah, I know.
Bro, 18 years, bro. That's crazy.
Straight out, bro. Fucking free funna, man.
Oh, bro. All right, we don't need to talk into that too much, bro. You're free now. That's the main thing, cuz. Let's go, bro. Look, you teamed up with Enzo. We've talked about Enzo multiple times already on the Ready or Not EP, cuz. Yeah. Honestly.
But shout out Enzo, bro. Shout out Mauso.
Shout out Enzo, bro. Look, when you're ready, bro, I want you in here for anything. Podcast or Sky session, bro.
I think you're going to need a bigger chair, but...
Oh, bro. Want My Head, 100% one of my favorite tracks off that 5-track EP, bro. She was hard. The way you guys bounced off each other, it was effortless, and it's like you had been doing it for years. I know you've known each other for years, but the sound between you two was dope, bro. As you mentioned, they both, Pistol P and Enzo, gave you your first studio session ever. Yeah. So how was it like then teaming up with OG to come together to do a full 5 tracks together, bro?
But straight, it was like a full circle moment, eh? Because like when I was younger, because that were, bro, to me, they're the OGs of the Oz funk, not the Oz funk, the Oz rap scene, you know?
Facts.
They've been releasing music since back then, and like when I was like 15, 14, I used to listen to their music, but I was just like fangirl with them. And my cousin Ricky, the one I said was supposed to start 046 with, he was like, that's how I made the connection with Enzo, because they were already mates.
Okay.
And I used to always tell Ricky, I was like, bro, fuck, are you with Enzo? Come pick me up. I want to meet him, this, that. And then anyways, then we got close, bro. We just clicked it, you know. Like he showed mad love to me, like as a youngin' and that. And then as we get older, it's like more of a brother relationship, bro. And then we just kicked it off, and like that song, Want My Head, it's like sort of shows you how we are in real life. Cause like, bro, we're like just bounce off each other, and like I feel real comfortable with him, and like being in the studio and that. But he keeps you on your toes in the studio, bro, because the way he writes and shit, bro, straight up, I've never seen anyone like that, eh? And I'm like, fuck, like, I'll have my verse written, he'll rap his verse, and I'll fucking delete. I'm the fuck I need to change my verse. I can't be fucking rapping this shit when he's fucking killing it like that, you know?
Oh, bro.
So I'm like, fuck, so it's cool. I like going to the studio with him because he keeps me on my toes and he improves my game too. Because he's been in the game for a minute and fuck, straight out. For me, he's my number one. Fucking like his lyrics, his flow. He's probably the best rapper in the Oz rap scene, like hands down for me personally. And fucking so I like it because he keeps me on my toes and fucking.
You know what's crazy, bro? Like you said, 100 times he's the OG of the Oz rap scene, bro. But he comes through on any of this modern shit.
Yeah.
And you know when sometimes OGs sound like OGs?
Yeah.
This guy sounds like he just came out. It sounds like he's 20, just going hard, like just come out. He's like, I need to prove myself and go hard as fuck. So, bro, is there any chance of another link up now? You're out here doing your thing, bro?
Yeah, I'm always in contact with him. I always talk. But I think he's just doing his thing at the moment.
Yeah.
Like, with all other stuff, he's got like businesses and shit coming out and shit. And he's just like, he's doing his own thing too. And he's got his family and that. Yeah. But fuck, he knows whenever we're ready to do a song, fucking, we'll always be keen to do that.
Let's go, bro. On Blessings and even on that EP, don't ask me which song, you come through with the melodic hooks, bro.
Yeah.
Look, Kim's has obviously been talked about as a hook killer in the country, bro. People rate him really. I feel like he could have some competition with you coming through with this. Is the melodic hooks going to be something you continue on with, bro? Because I think they're fucking hard, bro.
Nah,
like,
I appreciate it, eh? Nah, fuck. Might just leave it to Kim's. Nah, sometimes, like, even like, Ronza and that, we tell him just jump on the hook, so it changes it up a bit. So it's like, so the fans aren't hearing the same thing all the time. Not like Kim, he's a gun on the hook. Everyone knows he's a gun on the hook, you know.
Of course.
But like we just sort of feel like we all like when we at the studio, we'll all come up with a hook and we'll be like, fuck, which one goes better? Like we'll be honest with each other. Like sometimes that's why on some of the tracks on our EP, I'm on the hook or Ronza's on the hook because we're like, fuck, nah, that sounds better. Like we're not like fucking trying to say, nah, I want to do this. We all like show each other love and be like, nah, that was better than my one. We'll use your one, you know?
That's the best way to be, bro. If you could be honest with you, that's how with each other, that's how you come out with the best music. Let's be serious, bro. Hey, just now you are, well, I don't know, 2-3 weeks ago, I know you dropped the song with Stalliano, the video.
Yeah. Shout out Stalliano, bro. It's my doko.
He's from New Zealand, right?
Yeah, he's from
he lives there, right?
Yeah. I don't want to butcher it. He's from Auckland, but Mangere or something like that.
Okay,
don't butcher me. Don't.
He's over that way, bro. He's over that way, bro. How you connect? Is this the internet thing or a family thing?
He just showed love and like we showed love. Like I heard his music like just through social media and I was like, fuck, this guy's different, bro. Like I like his sound, bro. Cause like I fuck with heaps of the NZ artists like K Killer, all those type of boys because fuck, bro. I reckon they're real underrated, the boys in NZ. Like, the Oz scene, we're popping. Like, we've got a good scene here. But the NZ scene, bro, they fucking got some good, talented artists over there, bro.
You got a lot of people from NZ tapping into your shit, right?
Yeah, so shout out to NZ, straight out.
Shout out to NZ. Hey, if any of you are tapping in right now, can you go to the YouTube comments and comment who's killing it in NZ? Because there's a lot of shit I want to do with NZ. I haven't tapped into NZ at all yet. But I have plans of stuff I want to do. But I need someone to tap me into everyone that's killing it over there. You know what I mean?
Yeah, straight out.
Like you said, it's across the border, bro. I think it's quicker to get there than Perth.
Yeah.
So like we could just make this one whole big thing. Bro, something we started doing as a late to closely finish off is fan questions, bro. I put in a little chat. It's nothing crazy. But just to give them a little shout out, you know what I mean? Anika Jade XX. If you had to give anyone advice in life, what would it be?
Shout out Anika. Fuck, to be honest, bro, just block out all that head noise, bro. Just fuck what everyone says and just do what you want to do. Like your happiness and your happiness comes before anything else. Because if you're not happy, then you can't be the best person that you can be. So you just got to be happy, even if what you're doing, you think it's not popping off, you think no one's watching, but just keep doing it, keep pushing, persevering, and fuck it. Eventually it will pay off. And just, bro, fuck everyone, bro. Fuck everyone straight out.
Bro, facts. Big facts, bro. Vanilla, this crazy name, bro. Vanilla Baby 2564. Shout
out Mac Fields, lad.
This is a bit confusing, but track with curse. Has it been spoken about with curse? I'm gonna guess they mean, do you have a track or would you do a track with curse or have you got a track in the works with curse?
Me personally, nah. Like he just shows us love and that, but I don't think we've.
There's been
I could
no
be
track.
mistaken. I don't know the boys and that, but like for me, I haven't heard anything of us doing a track. It's just probably that mutual respect, you know, like show love to each other and shit like that. But yeah, I don't think a track. Maybe it's not out of the questions, but I don't think we've talked about it, you know?
M Kunaha, whatever the heck. M Kunaha.
Kuna Makata.
Kuna Matata. When are we getting a tour with all yous in it?
By straight here, it'll be soon, eh? Fuck, I was supposed to be on the last one, but obviously, but fuck.
Life.
But yes, so, maybe, wait.
Some plans?
If not this year, it'll probably be next year because this year's almost coming to an end.
It's not that far. It's not that far away, bro. We're halfway through.
Yeah, so probably next year.
All right, finish up, bro. Like, what's coming next for ET, bro? Like, music-wise and personal life. Let's break it up into two, cuz.
But straight out, I'm just focusing on me, like my family. Like, obviously, the music will always be there, you know. I'm not saying I'm going to stop doing music, but I also just want to work on my solo shit as well, you know, like, because that Blessings track, it did good, you know, and like,
really good, bro.
So I want to like do some of my solo shit, take my solo career to a next level too, you know what I mean? And just provide for my family, my partner, and just be a normal human, you know? Like, don't let any of this shit get to your head.
100%, bro. And as you said, bro, like you've been locked away through some big years of your life.
Yeah.
So I feel like you deserve just to kick back a little bit as well as, you know, I have the music career doing the same
I made
thing.
it out for my 21st. That's all that matters.
You did?
Yeah.
Oh, hectic, bro.
I missed everyone else's birthday, but I made it home for my 21st.
Bro, but again, you're going to make it through for everyone else's birthday from here on out.
Yeah,
True?
straight out.
All right, bro. I appreciate you coming through having a chat, cuz, eh? It's your boy
appreciate it.
Wings. It's ET. It's Take Flight, bro. Hey, we out.
Fuck yeah, no.